Okay, so first I'm going to go in with the James Charles palette from Morphe. I'm going to go in with the pink shade first. I think it's called Skip. I say this every time I use this palette, but I wish the names were on the palette instead of like just in the slip, because I lost that shit almost as soon as I opened the palette. I tried to keep it nice for like the first 2 weeks, but it didn't work out for me. So I'm going to go in with this shade, and I'm going to use the JH31 to start with my eyeshadow. Okay. So just a fair warning, if you guys have never used this palette before or a very hot pink, shades like this can stain your lid. So I guess be careful, or for fair warning, if you're not into stuff like that. But I don't really care as long as my eyeshadow comes out looking nice. Even though I'm not very much of a pink person, pinks mixed with other colors can look pretty. Okay. A little bit more. By the way, I was inspired by this picture. I found it on Pinterest. It's from bcame.mesrapa.com. I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but I'm terrible with names. So, yeah. And it's friggin' gorgeous. So, I'm gonna go in with a darker purple. Put it on my outer corner. Alright. And I'm going to wing it out a little bit on the edge so I can get that really nice blown out look. I'm also going to switch my brush to the JH40. That is a smaller but more pointed tip. And I'm going to start flicking out my shadow. Grab some more purple. Pack it on and flick it out. Excuse me. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the JH35, the original brush I used for the purple, and put it on the other eye. Alright. And you can always go back in with your concealer or a makeup wipe after you're done to make it what you want. But I plan on connecting the top to the bottom, so... I'm actually going to go in with a pencil brush to really put it in my crease. All right. This is the JH30, by the way, if you were curious. Connect it to the outer corner. And you take the JH40, I think, yeah, 40. You blend out the crease. Make sure it's actually blended, not that like harsh ass line that the pencil brush would have left. No, you can technically blend with a pencil brush, I just wouldn't have left it there. All right. We'll go in with the brush with the pink again to make sure it's like, you can still see the pink. Or should I use the pink for the JH31? Let's pick up some more. I'm gonna mix Pinky Drinkity with it. The really light pink in the palette and blend the top. Make sure that the top reads pink and not just purple, because that's not what I want. That's not the look I'm going for. Even though I do love a good purple smoky eye, this is not the look. I want to be able to read every color that I'm using. That's the whole point of this. Yeah, if I didn't want to read every color that I was using, then I would, you know, pack them on and cover them up. But that is not what I want. That is not what I want at all. Now I'm going to take a shade from the Amrezy palette. Finally figured out how to pronounce that. I was a fucking idiot. I sound like a fucking idiot. All right. I'm gonna take two different shades. So I'm gonna take a shade from the Amrezy palette. Then I'm also gonna take a shade from the Mercury Retrograde palette. So I'm gonna take two different shades. So I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take two different shades from this one. I'm gonna take Ultraviolet and Nebula. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna grab this big brush. Okay, so I'm gonna take the JH41 and pick up Leo from the Amrezy palette and put that connecting to the purple. This color is so pretty. I forgot how pretty this shade was. I'm just gonna use my finger. So much better. And I'm actually gonna take my smaller brush, JH42, pick up Leo, so I'm able to get nice and tight against my crease. I can't do that with the bigger brush for some that he's on. And I'm gonna go against my lid of my lashes too. Perfect. And now I'm gonna take the Mercury Retrograde palette and mix the two shades on my inner corner, or the inner part of my lid. So first Ultraviolet. I'm gonna take some on my finger and pat it where the two shades meet, so they kind of look like one, you know. So then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Nebula, but this one is like shimmer. And I'm going to just tap it over Ultraviolet, just to give it a little bit of oomph. Yeah, just a little bit of oomph. Yeah. Now I'm gonna put on my foundation. I'm gonna go in with, I don't know if I like this. I used to use this when I was a high schooler, but I'm gonna go in with the Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer by L'Oreal. I used it yesterday. I'm still making my opinion of it. Yeah. I heard it's a dupe for the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I don't know. We shall see what my final thoughts are. I will let you guys know if I like it, if I don't like it, if I hate it, if it breaks me out. You know the jizz. I'm gonna go in with, I guess I'll go in with the Too Faced Born This Way. It is one of my favorites. Like, favorites. I think I use this foundation more than anyone. Actually, no, that's not true. I use this and the Beauty Blender foundation more than any other foundation I own. And then, start with your fingers and go in with the sponge. That is how I do it. I learned that trick from Robert Walsh. He is a makeup artist on YouTube and he is amazing. He does a series about YouTubers and he critiques what they do wrong, that it goes against makeup theory. Oh my god, it's so good. Yeah, I like him a lot. Alright. Now I'm gonna set me face. First I'm gonna set my under eyes with my Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade Porcelain. Close that. And now I'm gonna take, oh, that was the M218, I think. Yeah. And this is the JHO one. I'm actually gonna go in with this palette, the Hampton's Weekender palette from Tarte. And I'm gonna use the shade right here. It's called Farmer's Market. Oh, it smells good. But yeah, I hope you guys like that. If you want more videos like that, let me know, because I actually really enjoyed filming it. And I didn't talk about what I was doing in the video really at all. But everything I use is what I put in the description box. Yeah. Yeah, everything is in the description box. So if you're curious about what I did, what I used, and all that jazz, you can find out down there below. So, yeah. I mean, I really like the look. It's something that I would wear out. I don't know if you guys would, but I loved it. It was warm and it had red tones in it. Oh my god, it was so pretty. And it had some shimmer on the lid. Not like glitter, but like shimmer. I went a little smokier than I wanted to. I was gonna do like a plain look, but you'll see when you watch the video. But this video is gonna go up after that one, so I'm not giving anything away unless you watch this one first. You know. Oh no, I scratched my highlight. Story of my life. Like, seriously. I'm gonna go in with Huda. To bronze. I'm gonna mix two blushes. I'm gonna go in with Melon Pop by Clinique and Milani Luminoso. But now I can't. So I guess I'll do it next year. These two colors look pretty together. God damn, why am I sticking my finger in everything? All right. Now I'm going to take a flat definer brush. This is the JH 43. Jesus, my eyes are bad, man, bad. And I'm gonna take that purple and put it right on the edge of my lower lash line. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. I'm gonna blend it out with the pink. Yeah. I'm gonna do it with this brush because I can. It's the JH40. I'm gonna blend. I'm gonna blend it into the corner. So it's like, but I want more purple because I kind of blended it away and I don't want that to happen. I might blend out with a lighter shade of purple. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Excuse me. And I'm gonna take 518 of the shade Well. I'm gonna mix it with a shade from the Orange You Glad palette, one very vibrant orange, so Sun Kissed. And I'm gonna put it on the front of my lower lash line. Mix Rise and Grind with it too. Yeah. Vibrant. Like, I'm gonna go all the fuck around with this. So I'm gonna go like, so I'm gonna go into my, the front of my eye too, like in the front of my crease, like right here with this orange shade. I want orange up here. Just don't go into Mimosa Mommy if you have this palette. You know what shade I'm talking about. Don't go into that dark orange or this bright orange right here that kind of looks like that has red in it. Don't go into that shade. You don't want that shade. This palette is so pretty. I love this palette. I think this is one of my most used Colourpop palettes. Actually, I don't even know. It's either this one or the green one, the Just My Luck. Make sure you get it on your lower lash line too, because you want it to connect. Yeah. You want your front to connect, so it's gonna be like whoosh. Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah, you want it to be kind of like not like a rainbow, but you know what I'm saying, like just like a very colorful look, just like shoosh. All right, so pretty. Yeah, feeling it. All right, now I have to figure out what to highlight with, because this look needs something special. But first I'm gonna do my mascara to complete this look. This look didn't need a wing. It definitely didn't. Let the color speak for itself. Blossom Glow, that's what I said, yeah. Unless the shade gives me what I want. Maybe I'll mix 3 highlights together. Can I be that extra? I think I can. I'm gonna be that extra. Because, screw it. All right, cheers, darling. Ooh, give me some, Ooh. Now I'll do my lipstick. So I'm gonna go in with something neutral considering how loud my look is, but it's amazing. So I'm gonna go in with Buttercup from Gerard Cosmetics. It's so pretty. It's mild but better, and I love it. It's like the perfect nude for me. It's like my nude, the perfect nude. Jacqueline did such a great job when she created this with Gerard Cosmetics. And so I actually bought some of her lipsticks. I'm not going to talk about that because I don't want to, no. So I was excited to find my nude with her brand. Hopefully she comes back out with those because I want to find my nude. Again, I guess, because I found my nude. Whatever, you know what I mean. Oh, and this is the Buxom White Russian lip gloss. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed.